scripted, but a pretty cute one. And here we go, Wolf. I mean, there's no secret as to what's happening in this game, right? The sun is going to come down. He got into the minions, though, and Rascal is just barely going to go down. So at least Rich was able to trade a kill back, and that's really all you can ask for at this point in time.
Yeah, no, Rich, I think is going to be very happy with this, especially considering the fact that he was probably going to die. I mean, he was going to die no matter what in this situation, unless there was like a major...
Well, we're going to have a nice engage here once again, Ruler, but they're looking to turn it around. The Braid World does come out, but now Duckdom looking to change it onto Life. He's got the Conqueror here. And another engage once again, trying to get onto Ruler as Life will look to trade it back, but he can't actually. Kellen flashes before the auto, and he will be able to take a duo kill in the bottom side against the #1 duo killing bottom duo in Ruler and Life.
Last play, but then the Dominus pop, so Ultimate's traded, and Rascal's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Just gonna heal up a little bit and push this wave.
Did not even require play-by-play until this moment. He's able to get in and get the auto down. Rich actually showing up here in a nice way to trade kills every single time that Clid does show up. So props to him. You know, it's not the easiest thing to do, but he's made it happen twice in a row now. As we have some more action down on the bottom side, the Feathers are gonna root up Kellen, and Duckdom not able to get in there.
So much. To initiate the fights and be successful in pushing that damage out of the fight for Nongshim. Against Nongshim, rather.
Nongshim, this is a little bit delayed. You're getting here a little bit too late to the party. It's like you're not even fashionably late. Trying to set up an engage now, though, as Life goes in and gives his life away. Does flash the wall. The cask is a little bit of a party cask. It just bops everybody back, as Genji weren't looking for any action after that anyway, so... They pick up the Rift Heralds, and only Life is essentially the sacrifice that he gives himself over to the side of Nongshim. But here we go. They're sitting on a ward, and Rascal is angry. He is just going to bop you down. Peanut, he was so fed at this point in time with CS, but it just does not matter. And Rascal will slap them, both of them down with the double kill.
Yeah. Speaking of fed, look at him right there, walking around. 3-2-1. Is the kill score right now.
This to happen. It's just, you know, it's just what happens when you give him this champion. As, speaking of which, BDD showing off on his Azir as well, just a straight up solo queue here, and about 7,000 teleports come in. Whereas Rich gets pretty low, but does not actually go down. Miss on the Zenith Blade, and Kellen might be in a little bit of trouble now. He does not have his flash, and so he's just going to sit up against the wall. Rascal uses him to actually get over the wall, and he's looking for even more kills. There's a huge depth charge, finds them, and finds the range all the way down the jungle, and that is just going to be even more bonus kills to the side of Genji.
Yeah, he built, Rascal built Randuin's, you know, he didn't go Sterak's, he went straight for the Randuin's. He's got that extra slow. I mean, I mean, how are you really gonna... How are you actually going to deal with this Renekton, I mean, in any of these scenarios? So Bay does have Flash, but still gets caught by the edge of the Emperor's Divide. This happens all the time. Literally happened yesterday, too. Like, it's not like, oh, Bay was too slow. It's just sometimes you mess that up. And he, BDD, obviously, yeah, he goes in first, so... and then I mean, how can you get out of this one? You know, the teleports that you said came through for Nongshim, but I think they probably should have just been okay with letting the solo kill go. Rascal will just ease through. He's like body blocking Rich. Nope. It's like, who wants to get the kill?
At the end of the day. Yeah, he's thinking about it. Nice long range scat of the week there, as Peanut is coming on over. As I don't know what Life is. This is just...
Genji are just having too much fun.
Okay, Inferno Trigger as Ruler. He does get killed in midair, and that was unfortunate. BDD with no teleport. He was just in the top lane pushing, so that's the way this game is going, guys. Trying to get over there and help out in the fight against Rascal. Doesn't actually amount to much. Rascal with the Dominus. Quite tanky in his own right. And here we go. The counter engage comes in, as Kellen will take a bunch. This time Life actually isn't just going to die immediately. And as you can see, Duckdom, he's thinking about it. Big collateral damage does come in. The Inferno Trigger, is it enough? It's not to kill Rascal at the end of the day. And BDD is able to sweep in Bay over on the top side. And also the burn goes down and gets the Peanut. And now everybody on the side of Nongxin is just trying to run away. Dukdam looking to get in there once again. He will not be successful as over the wall goes Clid, and that will be the ace as Gen G will look at the Baron.
I mean, this was the best fight that it looked like Nongxin was ever going to get in this game, and they still couldn't do it. Rascal survived for so long, flashes through the wall and gets out. And as you say, that is a Baron play coming through. This is a position, I think we're looking at an epilogue of a game right now.
I think Dukdam might die a little bit inside. He's been trying a lot to make this game a possibility. That is a massive feather pullback from the side of Ruler. And now even Dukdam doesn't have anything to say. Ruler going to be able to get that last kill, and he stays alive. And that is going to do it. Looks like 27 minutes is going to be the timer on this game as Gen G will look to push and end it.
One of our quicker series this week. Gen G dominance once again. The win streak continues here after being given once more. Rascal and Clid, Renekton Nidalee. Just can't keep doing it.
They're having their fun here at the end. Will they dive the fountain is always an interesting question in games like these. They won it, you can see, but they're just trying to bait in BDD. He doesn't take the bait this time around. But Gen G will absolutely take their 2-0 victory here once again. Their confidence and finesse in these games that they do destroy the lower level teams with is very nice.
Exact style. But even when you know it's coming, if you don't draft around it, you get crushed. And this is another example of one of those games where if you let Gen G play exactly what they want to play, if you let them play what they would pick in a banless...
actually goes in. Nexus dies anyway. And yeah, there you have it. Post-game here. Taking a look at the 2-0 for Gen G. It was pretty even damage numbers, actually, across the board. Ruler did a ton, especially towards the end, as you saw that Rich actually did the most damage by far on his team, on the tank Gragas. Just a lot of trading, a lot of action on his side of the map, which